Hello, and welcome back to this edition of Daily Actives brought to you by Bootleg Macro. I'm Dustin. We are looking at AMC once again. And if you watched my video from the past 2 days, why are you here? And I have to ask you in an honest way. The reason is because do you like losing money? Is that what we're here for? Because I don't think that that's the point of watching the most active show on Bootleg Macro. It isn't to watch things drop 23% multiple times in 1 week. Okay, so let's just restart. We were looking at Monday. This thing dropped 23%. Tuesday, this thing dropped 18%. Wednesday, which is today, the 23rd of August, this thing dropped 23%. Who is in this? Based on what I see from volume-wise, no one. The only people left are people who have no idea or are locked out of their accounts, because at this moment right now, you are down, just in 15 days, you're down 60% on your money, and that's if you bought 15 days ago. You could have been up when I just look at it, the price is below the 5-day moving average, which is at $3.15. The 23-day moving average is at $4.32. We had 197 million shares traded just today. And just to put that into context, if we go look at the volume, let me guess. Oh, this wasn't even the highest day of volume in the recorded history of the past 9 months. It was back on July 24th. What happened on July 24th? Let's just go back and see. Right here, what we had was we had 256 million shares traded in 1 day. We were bearish still. We did not even have go long. Now, when I look back at AMC, I can understand it's easy to get sucked in. I've been sucked in. I've bought stocks that were bad before. I've lost money in things that I definitely shouldn't have owned or I should have been paying attention to. But when I look across the board, I see a go short in the short term, intermediate term, and longer term. We now have a bearish confirmed twice in a row on the short term and intermediate term. We don't have it on the longer term yet. On the short term, we do have a falling bear in terms of the rolling sentiment. You can see the rolling sentiment is now below the 15-day moving average. If we look at just, again, the chart itself, yuck. You went from being in a range between $4 and $8 to now you're down to $2. If there is a signal in the world that lets you know that you need to get out of a stock, please let it be this type of price action. If something drops 35% in 1 day, don't wait around to see it drop the other 70% all the way down to zero. Because when we look at the daily sentiment here, we went from being at 61% on the 14th of June to now we're at 50% on the 23rd. Do you realize how quickly that move has happened? We see accelerating volume as the price continues to drop like a stone in a lake. What are you doing with your life if you're trading AMC? We see the volatility is breaking out incredibly high. We see that right now we are at 2.3 for volume or volatility. We see that the correlation is screaming higher as well. This is the type of move that is going to get an account murdered, an account blown up, and probably a conversation with your wife where she's going to ask you, what happened to all the money, Brad? Okay, and sorry if your name is actually Brad, that just really fit right there. We're looking at the ultra-fast sentiment indicator. Again, we have gone from 60% on the 14th of August all the way down to what is now currently 53%, and we can go lower. We have been down to 36% bullish back in June. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Are you long? I hope not. Are you short? I hope so. Do you even think this is a good review? And before you go, subscribe to the New High newsletter. We give you 25 stocks to your single Sunday, breaking out to new highs, a list between $5 and $20. Just a bunch of great things for you to be paying attention to on Sunday, as opposed to watching AMC. Talk to you soon.